just a little reflection on my exhibition which finished last Sunday. And I just thought it's funny, you know, a lot of people have said the same thing, the artists who've had a show, a solo, they build up and everything, and how they have this flatness at the end. Doesn't matter how good the show is, doesn't matter how many is sold, how much dollars comes in the bank. I don't know what it is, you know. I'm lucky this time. I got in the car and drove away and did something, but I think it's this build up, this whole thing about having to get ready for the show, and will this look good, and which will I put where, and how much will I charge, will I do a catalogue, what do I do a catalogue, will I do this, will I do that, am I happy with this, all of that. And then you think, now it's stopped. What have I got to do now? I'm excited about a new body of work, but my studio's a bloody mess, and I just feel a little bit flat, even though it was a really good show and I had a great time. I met really lovely people, and it was so nice for everyone to come in and say how they follow me on Instagram, which means that Instagram does work. For artists out there, I think it's important to put yourself out there. I think it's just more than images. I think it needs to be videos about you, about your process, how you got to paint it, why you paint, and become, people feel as though they're connected. So that would be my take on my contribution for people to artists trying to build up their numbers. But mind you, my numbers are so small compared to some people. Oh my God, 100,000. Oh my God, what would I do with 100,000 followers? It would be so exciting. But anyway, they're building up. I do boost posts, which is a good idea. It's not a lot of money. It's $48 for over 8 days. So then I keep doing that and gets in front of people. Some people get sick of the sight of me, understandably. So yeah, that's my little take on the whole thing, on the whole what happens after a show. And also I think it's important for people who don't paint and don't have shows. I was very lucky. But a lot of people, they don't always have an amazing, they might have an amazing exhibition, but for whatever reason, they don't sell a lot, but it doesn't matter. I think what you've got to do is you've got to make the effort to not say, oh, did you sell lots? Did you get lots of red dots? Oh, how many did you sell? All of that, because what at the end of the day, it's not about the sales. Sure, bloody helps, of course. Jesus, I'm the last person to say it doesn't help, but at the end of the day, what you need to say is, are you happy with your exhibition? They're the words you need to use, because the artist being happy with looking at their show, their whole body of work, how it sits together, the money doesn't really, the dots do help, but are you happy with your exhibition? That's what you need to ask the people. Are you happy with your show? And they can take that anyway, but it's not like asking them point blank, how did you sell? Did you make lots of money? All that sort of stuff. I know it's tough at the moment, the RBA and all that sort of stuff. It is hard on some people. The arts are down, definitely down. People are out eating and drinking, my God. People at Barangaroo and everywhere, it's chock-a-block. But yeah, it's just, be a little bit mindful. Come to openings if you can. Go to support your artists. I've got so many lovely friends over the years. I'm so sick of asking them to come, so I try not to. So go to exhibitions, show your support. You don't have to buy art, just turn up. Ask them if they're happy with their exhibition. Ask them about how they came about, or their new body of work, all of that sort of thing. And that all boosts all the artists and how they feel about their art. And just because you don't sell in one show doesn't mean that people aren't going to come back. It's about having a visual that people will come back. They might not have the money now, but they will come back. I have so many people coming back saying, oh, I've been waiting to save, I've been saving up, or I've been waiting for my house to be finished, I've got a wall, I've been following you, I like this, can you do it bigger, and all that. Never be disheartened about the fact if you don't get a lot of red dots on the day. At the end of the day, we create art because we love it. If we get some sales, that means that we can now afford to buy new materials. And it's all about the art journey, which is so huge. It's so big, encompasses so much and makes your life so full in so many ways. And that's another conversation altogether. But that's all part of it. It's not about the sales. It's about creating and thinking and fixing the problem and solving the issue on the left-hand side, painting and all that. So anyway, that's my blurb for the day. Aren't you pleased you dropped in? Okay, see you later. Mwah.